Dubious ones, welcome back. We are here covering some WWE 2k24, and today I've got 5 things I want to see added to help improve WWE Universe mode. To me, the greatest mode they've ever introduced into this game by far, and there are definitely room for improvement. My number one thing I want to see added to Universe mode is cutscenes. Way more cutscenes. If I'm in a rivalry, I want to see a cutscene. If I'm playing Superstar mode, I want to see a cutscene. I want to see it before, during, or after pretty much any match I'm in. Pretty much any rivalry I'm in, or if I'm playing a match, I want to see a cutscene before, during, or after any match on any TV taping or any pay-per-view. I think it would add a lot more to the game. We have so many cutscenes that we had from Create a Story mode that are just assets that, never got brought forward that would add so much replayability to Universe mode. Number 2, I want to see aspects of GM mode incorporated back into Universe mode. For those of you not familiar, if you're newer to the series, GM mode originally turned into Universe mode. That's what Universe mode became. GM mode just transitioned over to that, and then they removed the salary caps and stuff. And you just let you have full control and autonomy over everything. So I would like to see an optional toggle, not to take away GM mode, but to incorporate it into Universe as well. So you have the option that if you want a salary cap and you want to have the rival promotions and the rivalries between the different like whether it's NXT, SmackDown, Raw, or you're doing an AEW versus WWE or WCW versus WWE or whatever it might be, you should have that optional toggle to be able to, incorporate all your created wrestlers and from community creations or in-game roster and have the salary caps and all that stuff if you want. It shouldn't be mandatory. It should be an optional toggle. I think it would be a great thing to bring back because as it is right now, I'm not crazy about GM mode, but if you incorporated those aspects back into Universe mode as an option, beautiful. Can't go wrong. Number 3 for me, the ability to do cross-promotional pay-per-views. So if I have a WWF and a WCW and an ECW, I might want to do a cross-promotional pay-per-view between them and also have cross-promotional feuds. So I think you should have, as a toggle option at least, have the option to do cross-promotional feuds. So if you want to do an invasion storyline between AEW and New Japan invading WWE or vice versa, you should be able to have that option. I think that would be an amazing feature. I know if you say have Raw and SmackDown set up and there's a Superstars in the middle, you can have both rosters on it. You can have it that way, but that's super lame. I want to be able to have my AEW guys invade Raw and SmackDown and vice versa. I want to see them invade Dynamite and Rampage and Collision and whatever else. And then at pay-per-views, I want to be able to have those feuds be for belts. Like, you know what I mean? When they had the invasion and we had WCW and WWF and everything else, when we had that invasion storyline, we had WCW titles on the line with WWF guys and WCW guys, and vice versa for WWF titles. I want to see that. I want to have the AEW title on the line and maybe have a match between CM Punk and MJF or Roman Reigns and Swerve Strickland. Maybe a WWE title match with Cody Rhodes and Kenny Omega. Whatever you might want to do, you should be able to do that. I think it would only make sense. It would make a Universe mode a lot more fun if we could have those cross-promotional feuds as well as having the cross-promotional feuds for titles at the pay-per-views. Number 4 for me is something that they removed that they already had in Universe mode that was a fun feature, was the promos. Bring promos back to Universe mode. It added a lot of replayability. I loved the feature. It should be an optional thing. If you don't want to do a promo, you can skip them or whatever. But it should still be an option there. It should be there. It was fun for me. I enjoyed it. I want them to bring it back. I would love to see promos return to Universe mode. And finally, number 5. Number 5-time WCW champion. No, I'm not talking about Booker T, and I'm not talking about WCW. What I want to see is online functionality brought to Universe mode. Allow me to invite my friends to play my universe online with me. If I'm playing with you guys in chat and I'm doing a live stream, I want to be able to invite you viewers if we're at the Royal Rumble part of my universe. I want to invite you guys in and you guys should be able to play with me. I want multiplayer functionality online for universe mode. If you caught my last video on the top 5 things I wanted to see for online, that was one of my big things as well, as I want to have that online functionality. Superstar mode is awesome. If I put myself in a tag team and have tag team feuds and stuff like that, then I want to be able to invite a friend with me to come be the other part of my tag team and join in that feud. I think it would be fantastic because for me, always the most fun part of these games is playing it with friends and playing online, playing against other people or with other people. To me, it's a no-brainer. We've asked for it for years. I would love to see it. But Dubious Ones, let me know what you would like to see that you think would help improve universe mode, things you think we might be getting this year, and things you would like to see in the future. Leave your comments down below, and if you're not already, subscribe to the channel. And if you've made it this far, thanks, stay well, and we'll catch you in the next one. Dubious Ones, peace.